it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this.
And I'm so glad that you're here. So I'm just gonna give some life updates at the beginning of this video. I think it will just be like a productive weekend in my life. I have a lot to do tomorrow. Tonight I'm letting myself just relax. I have actually, kind of off topic, but found a YouTube channel. Her name is Bailey Sarian, and she does murder, mystery, and makeup Mondays. I'm not super crazy about makeup. Like, I don't really know what I'm doing, but she every Monday sits down and does her makeup, which always looks great. I'm like, I could never do that, and talks about a murder mystery. And I found her from the Chris Watts case. I watched that documentary and then had a friend be like, you need to see Bailey Sarian's video on it. And I was like, okay. So I went and I was like, ooh, tea. Which you should also watch if you've watched My American Neighbor Murder, whatever it is on Netflix. And it was so good and she was really fun. And then I saw she did it every Monday and I love like crime stories. Okay, excuse me. So then I started watching just a few more and I like went back. She's only been doing it for like a year and a half. The Chris Watts case was actually her first one and they're just so intriguing. She's so funny. She makes everything easy to understand. She gives all the details. She always puts screenshots on the screen, like if she can find any or if she has permission. I really have enjoyed those and so I'm probably gonna watch those all night. My roommate is out of town for the weekend. Ellie, we miss you already. But I am just gonna sit out here and watch these, and then tomorrow I've got a bunch of errands to run. This is a long intro. I've been talking for 3 minutes already and I haven't even gotten to the life updates. Basically, I just wanted to put some life updates at the beginning before because I just want to get out of the way and then not talk about it, honestly. So I posted a video and said some stuff was going on with my family and I didn't give very many details on it as we were still like working through it and just in the midst of it. 2 weekends ago when I posted that video, I vlogged that whole weekend. I vlogged a Saturday vlog and a Sunday vlog. You all haven't seen either of those videos. I haven't edited or uploaded them. But at the end of the Sunday vlog, I cut it short because my dad called me and said that my grandma was really declining. And so I spent that whole week with them. So this was, I don't know, sometime in September 20, the last week in September. So I went there to where they live and stayed there for the whole week until my grandmother did end up passing that Thursday, and then we had the funeral that weekend, and then I took the GACE, which if you're not familiar is like the biggest test of my whole career. So her funeral was on Saturday, and on Sunday morning at 8 a.m. I woke up and took the test that decides whether I can be a teacher or not, which was not ideal. That is the very short version of what happened. It was a really rough week for my family, and then just jumping back in this past Monday has just been a lot. I jumped back in, did student teaching all week, nannied all week. A few days I woke up sad and it like took over my whole day. And so I just really wasn't in the place to vlog, so I didn't. But I'm feeling good today, and hopefully I feel good tomorrow because this vlog relies on me feeling good tomorrow to have more content for you guys. I want to get back on a regular schedule of uploading at least on Sundays. I'm just not sure what kind of content I have, and probably not gonna upload those other 2 vlogs because they were so long ago. It just feels like a whole different time and it feels like not me, and I don't know, it's just weird. There's like this weird cut and I'm like, I don't know. So just to kind of outline my weekend, tomorrow morning I'm going to a friend's house for like a coffee and puzzle date. I may vlog some of that, I'm not sure. But I'm gonna go there, and then I need to spend like a good chunk of my day doing homework. I'm not technically behind, but I need to use this time to catch up. It's weird because there aren't specific due dates for things, but I should have had them done, like reflections on things that I have already done and I haven't done the like just small things. And then I want to get ahead for my classes. They're just, the things are due at awkward times and I always forget. Like, it's like Thursday night and I don't remember, and then Friday morning I'm like, crap, and he doesn't take any late work and whatever. So I want to get ahead and go ahead and do those. I wanted to go ahead and do this intro. On Sunday, I'm going to my grandfather's house and I'm gonna spend the day with him and probably spend the night because I don't have school on Monday. It's Columbus Day. I guess he will get to see me edit because that is what I will have to do. I think that that is all for this update. I am gonna give Jax attention because he obviously is really feeling neglected. I know it, right? Mommy's just so awful. And watch Bailey Sarian and maybe some other YouTubers and just kind of give myself the night off. I say that and I'll probably end up getting some kind of homework assignment done because I always feel guilty if I literally just sit on a couch and enjoy myself. I just feel like I'm doing, the camera's on, Jackson. That's not polite. I'm not very good at resting is what I'm trying to tell you.
You know, with their own path of however this may go. I mean, I'm just really open on this channel about.
Okay, since I've already started this vlog, I'm just going to update you. My grandpa called and he was like, so are you coming tomorrow? And I told him I was coming this weekend and I wasn't planning on coming tomorrow, but then I heard him ask if I was coming tomorrow and I was like, absolutely, I'm coming tomorrow. I don't know. I just couldn't tell him no. And I really do want to see him. The main reason I wasn't planning to come tomorrow is because I bring my dog to a dog sitter and she's great, but I just couldn't dish out 2 nights worth. And my grandpa just doesn't, I don't know. It's not that he doesn't like my dog. He's just like, I don't want a dog on my furniture and like, no. And Jack sheds a lot, so I can't even like pretend like you wouldn't know that he was there. I'm gonna wake up at 6 or 7 and I'm gonna make a coffee here and probably a little bit of breakfast because the friend that I'm going to see just wakes up late, which is fine. Like, she loves to sleep in and I just can't. Like, I would probably have to set an alarm for 6, but I would be up by 7 without an alarm. So it's really not a big deal. It's just like my internal alarm clock is awake at that time. So I will probably have like a little something for breakfast and then I'm gonna try to get some homework done and maybe pick up a coffee on the way to my grandpa's. I'm not sure yet. Then I'm gonna go to his house and there's a few things he wants me to do. He wants me to write thank you cards to, yikes, my hair. Okay, my nanny kid did my hair and I don't know how to take it out because she like spun it together and I don't really know how to take it out. So. And then there's a ton of flowers that we got from the funeral that he wants me to either plant or like figure out what to do with. And there's just things that like we're gonna get done tomorrow. And then I'm gonna come home. That's the update. So tomorrow we'll have a morning as productive as we can. I don't know. I'm interested to see like what he's been eating. Honestly, my uncle's been with him for a while, but I just like, he doesn't cook. So I don't know what he's doing. Okay, good morning. It is 8:45. So basically I failed you. Last night I was up until like 1 doing homework. I think since I had a Coke with dinner, I just wasn't tired. And so I stayed up until like 1, which is so not like me. And so I didn't film me doing homework because I was like, well, I'm gonna do some in the morning and like it's just boring. Like, I know that you don't really want to see just me doing homework, but I did all of it, so I don't really have anything to do this morning. And since I stayed up late, I just kind of, when my alarm went off at 7, I was like, probably not. I just walked him outside. I tried to do something cute with my hair, but it's raining, and so it's gonna be frizzy no matter what I do. Almost got locked out, which like, there's a front door if you go in through the office. Our doors, like to get into our apartment, our cards don't work on them. Let me know why. And so usually they are kept open. Maybe I shouldn't talk about this online. It'll be fixed by the time this is up. And so they stay open, but they were closed today. And so me and this other lady were like trying to figure out where to go in. And she was not very nice. So I went around to the other side and there was a door open and I just went in through there and that's that. She just was like unnecessarily in a bad mood. And she came out and like went to her car and then came back in to the door and was like, I need you to help me get in. My card won't work. And she like had something on her hair, like a plastic bag or something. It was like, I just want to go to Publix. And I wanted to be like, if you're going to go to Publix, why don't you go drive to Publix and then come back and maybe somebody will prop the door open. But I didn't say that. And obviously I was walking Jackson. And so I like locked his leash so that he wouldn't get near her. But she was like, keep your dog away from me. And I was like, first of all, he's friendly. Second of all, chill. Like, let's not be rude here. I don't know, maybe she was having a bad morning, but she was not very nice, so. And she was like, what do I do? Girl, am I here to solve your life problems? No, that's probably rude. All right, Jax and I are on my way to my friend's house. She has a dog. They hang out a lot. His dog walker lives with my friend. They're roommates, and so they get along really well. And since it's raining and gross out and I'm gonna be gone all day, I figured this would be a good way to get him some exercise. They play together and run around, and it gives him something to do for a few hours before I leave him at home for a few hours. Grocery haul. She has her vlog going.
Cider? That is what it, yeah. Yes.
That is, wait, somebody. You can't have the fans fact check you.
Chili lime chicken burgers.
Those are really good.
Really, I'm having one for lunch. Chicken sausage.
Also,
Chicken sausage.
yes, solid choice.
Oh, and I got butternut squash ravioli to go with it.
Oh,
Very fall.
very
And
big fall girl.
Mandarin orange chicken because treat yourself.
Yes. Woo! Is that your whole haul?
Yeah, that's my whole
You drove all the way just to get those 5 items?
It was more for the experience.
Okay.
I don't know.
This is a wine tasting.
I guess that is
For the vlog, Abby. It's for the vlog, apparently. For the vlog. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Are you in the imposter this round?
She is.
Oh! That's exciting. Oh,
Nope.
what is it? Spiced cider from Trader Joe's.
Can you make sure
All right.
your viewers Put it in know front of that the I'm camera. not
Disgusting.
It smells good.
No.
Waft
Spiced
it.
cider. Okay.
Are we doing shots or are we like,
You,
sipping?
rinse it. I mean, like whatever.
Rinse it.
Okay.
Swig it. Okay.
Ooh.
Right?
That is good. Tastes like a cinnamon apple.
Right?
Yeah.
Really good.
It's really good. Like fake
Like
cinnamon
apple juice.
apples or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good. Except liquefied.
Okay.
It sounds gross.
It's like if you were to juice them.
of me. Yes, Haley.
Among Us queen.
I think that if I had a house, I say this a lot, I would be a hoarder. Like I would for sure get like 8 of them and just keep them
Literally.
like in a cabinet or something, especially because they're seasonal. Maybe like 20 of them. Do you have any in the back? Because I really like those.
It was like fall had exploded. There was literally a million pumpkins.
I was texting a guy last night and he said something and I said, say less. And he texted back less. And I was like, this is not going to work. No.
Mom didn't like it with people though.
All right. Would you rather have 3 feet or 3 hands?
3 hands.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
I think I'd get my feet tangled up. I'd do worse with 2. If I had 3, I would be in a mess.
Would you rather have all your shirts be 2 sizes too big or have all of them be 1 size too small?
2 sizes too big.
I'm just imagining you with shirts 1 size is too small. Would you rather lose your sense of taste or your sense of smell?
Oh, sense of taste. Smell, because I can't smell now.
Would you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to shout?
Only whisper.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're pretty loud.
I wouldn't want, huh?
Oh my gosh, you keep revving the gas and that's what makes it fall. Would you rather live the rest of your life with silent but uncontrollable gas,
Uncontrollable gas.
or silent uncontrollable gas, or loud uncontrollable sneezing?
Look at quiet, uncontrollable gas.
Okay. Would you rather live without music or without TV?
I guess without music. I don't know. I like music.
Yeah.
I'd rather be without TV, I think.
You'd sit in your house all day and just listen to music?
You got it.
You'd learn how to read then. Would you rather wrestle a bear or an alligator?
Oh, God. Neither one.
You have to answer this one.
Bear.
Alright. Ooh. Would you rather be trapped in a small room with 10,000 tarantulas for 10 minutes, or have to eat 10 tarantulas in 10 minutes?
I ain't gonna answer that. 'Cause you ain't gonna get me doing You ain't gonna get me doing neither one of them, girl.
Would you rather lose all of your teeth or all of your hair?
All of my hair.
Really? I think I would do all of my teeth. You can get dentures. Nobody would know.
Well, I didn't think you could have something you could correct it by.
Well, you have to be smart. Think about these. Find the loopholes.
Good Lord, I'd buy me another TV then.
It said never be able to watch TV. It doesn't say get rid of your TV.
That's true.
All right, G-Daddy, say your goodbyes.
Bye.
We're getting swept up in a tornado.
Oh, you're not telling me.
See you never.
Spread in. There you go. See, around the end. Look yonder. Went around the end and scored a touchdown. I've never been into Facebook on the computer.
I know, but what you made on your phone, it'll have the same password on here for your Facebook on your phone when you created your Facebook.
Oh, gosh. You're crazy if you think I'm going to remember that, honey.
But don't you have something that you use for your password? Okay, we're gonna do forgot password. Go to your email.
I don't have email on here.
Oh, gee.
I can go to email on there.
Okay. I don't know how you people make it out in the world.
We don't do all this fancy stuff. Go now.
No,
That's where I want to go to my email. You said right there it is.
Can you read me this number right here?
Where?
Where my cursor is?
Yeah.
What number is that?
13,876. 13,876.
13,876. That's how many emails you have.
Yeah.
So, just got home. I'm just gonna show you something. Are you kidding me? This hole is there because they fixed it. Make it make sense. Please, dear God, someone explain it to me, because I'm just gonna go off on someone in my office. And I went yesterday and I was like, somebody's supposed to come fix the hole in my ceiling and no one's come in the past 3 weeks. And she was like, oh, and checked. She's like, oh, they just forgot to make a maintenance request for it. And I was like, oh, it's just a hole in my ceiling. And I have adjusted my whole room so that nothing is in that space right now, because I'm gonna have to move it all again for them to access that. And I was like, okay. And so she put in a request for somebody to come fix the ceiling, like fix the hole. The roof was supposed to already be fixed, so love that. They're closed tomorrow, so can't do anything about that. On a more positive note, I did get packages. Gonna take a shower first, but then I realized I need some serotonin in my life right now. I also just drove home and it was only like an hour, but it is the worst rain I've ever driven in my entire life, and it lasted the whole entire ride, which was cool. while I was at my grandparents' or my grandfather's, I don't know, what do you call it now? I sent a picture to my family and my dad said, would you like me to call the manager? Honestly, kinda, yeah. And while we were there, we were under a tornado watch. So I had to stay later than planned anyway, which was fine, like I didn't mind. I like got fun clips of me and my grandfather. I thought he would like look at me weird when I put the camera in front of him, but he really didn't. So I was like, okay. And it'll just be so much fun to have those memories. Like I'm all about it, but it's raining. It's bad outside. I felt bad that Jax was like in here in the dark while it was raining, but he seems okay about it. So the first thing I got was, and it lights your candles. There we go. I was like, how do I do this? So you charge it and it lights your candles for you instead of using like I don't even know what the regular ones are, gas. I don't know, don't ask me. And then I'll take it out of the plastic obviously, but these are extra containers and then all the storage for my makeup. So I'm going to set this up for sure tonight after I shower. I probably won't ever show Christmas gifts on here because essentially everyone that I buy for watches my videos. Maybe I'll play some Jesus music so that I can calm down and not be so angry. I just don't understand how so many people have come and nothing has been done about this ceiling. Like, what are you doing? What are you missing? Can I get up there? I would like to talk to someone. Also, I've like been wearing my grandma's jewelry every day. The necklace is fine. The earrings, like wearing earrings all day makes my ears hurt. Like the holes in my ears hurt. I think this one is actually bleeding. It is. And I don't know if it's because they're not real or because they're just not used to wearing earrings. Like I didn't wear earrings a ton before, I guess. Like, I don't know, but I want to be able to wear jewelry, especially like my grandmother's, but they hurt. And then I tried wearing one of her rings and it turned my finger green and I was like, whatever. Okay, I know I look like a hot mess, but just really, I'm not even gonna lie, it's really ruined my mood. I mean, like, it's such a good night with my grandpa, and then of course like the rain was annoying, but like I made it and I was like, oh, relaxing. I get to, you know, organize and I get to just relax, and I'm just gonna go crazy with the sound of dripping every second, and there's nothing I can do about it. And while I organize, I'm gonna watch Michelle read. She is a Christian YouTuber and blogger, and she's just always calm and peaceful and positive, and it's just really what I need in my life right now. Grandpa requested Krispy Kreme, so I'm gonna get Krispy Kreme. My dad is preaching at 10 and it takes me an hour to get there, so I think I will probably leave here by 8. Go to Krispy Kreme and then go to Dunkin' or Starbucks, because I'm sorry, Krispy Kreme donuts are unmatched, but their coffee is trash. So, not gonna work. So I'm gonna have to go buy both, which is fine. Okay, so this is basically what it looks like. I don't have a ton of stuff to fill, and like, I'm not really sure what really to put in these things. I'm just like randomly placing them for now because I don't really know what I'm doing, but it feels so good to have all of these things in here. I need to clean all these and I don't know why I have so many. So, but this looks much nicer. It was all in this little bag and I just like took it out. And can you imagine all this stuff being in this tiny bag and me trying to find literally anything? I really like this. This is my current like jewelry situation, which just isn't working. One of my friends actually made me this a little while ago and I love it, but it is really hard to keep anything besides like earrings, and sometimes even earrings fall off. So I just realized that I talked for 10 minutes and I wasn't recording. When I realized I wasn't recording, I was talking about how all of my rings weren't closed and on my Apple Watch, and I struggle with like being like, it's okay, you had a day, it was raining outside, you couldn't do anything outside, and it doesn't matter, like your worth is not in the fact that you closed your rings on your Apple Watch. And I know that there are rewards you can get. Like my Apple Watch told me today, if you close your ring today and tomorrow, you get a perfect week. Like I closed all of my rings for every day for a week. And I know that's supposed to be motivational, but it can also be really harmful and detrimental, because I have felt like, I'm like, even now, like I'm struggling to like, I didn't fail if I don't close my rings for a day. Like I'm just like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Give yourself grace. You should give yourself grace. I should give myself grace. I'm gonna go lay in bed and hope that the rain stops so that it will stop leaking on my floor and I can go to sleep. I will see you in the morning. I'm crabby for multiple reasons. Tomorrow will be better. Good night. Okay, thank you. I'm not even gonna lie, this is fire. It's definitely not iced coffee. They didn't have iced coffee that I could see. Just had lattes, and I was like, I don't want a hot latte. Taste test.
You need napkins or anything, ma'am?
No, thank you. Have a great day. Oh, those also look fire. Okay, let me figure out where I'm going.
The sights and words and sounds